Hey Scorpio, this is your March new moon reading for March 17th, 2018, and this is the new moon reading. I'm going to be using some brand new oracle cards that I have never used. I've been saving them for this new moon, and I'm also going to be doing this new spread, and this is for, it's going to give you the advice and guidance on how to use this new moon energy to help guide you, lead you on your journey here, this journey here in life. So I'm going to go ahead and, I've already picked your oracle cards right here, and I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what the new moon has for you. Okay, so the first card we have for you is the Six of Swords. And this is in the position of how you can use this new moon in order to help ground you. So if you're feeling a little bit ungrounded, like you're not feeling calm and stable and balanced in your, body, mind, and soul, they're advising you to let go. Let go of those things that have bound you, like your emotions. Let go of anything that you've been blocked, that's blocking you, okay, from emotionally moving forward, from moving forward in your life, from being free in your mind. Move away from any kind of blocks, such as emotions you're holding on to, any hurts and pains that maybe, somebody talked bad about you, or somebody manipulated or said bad things, or, anything that's hurt you, anything that's hurt you in your life, any person, place, or situation. It's saying let go of those. Move past that. Let go of those blocks. Because if you do, it's really, really going to help this new moon energy in order to ground you. It's going to really ground you. So if there is anything that you can think of right now in this reading of an emotion that's been hurting you, I want you to set it free in this new moon. Ask your guide, ask God, ask your angels. Write down on a piece of paper, what is it that you want to release and release and let go, because that's going to ground you. You're going to be this new moon is going to go bam. It's just going to take it away from you. It's going to really help propel you in a higher, faster speed than normal. So the next card we have is, oh my gosh, okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So this is in the position of, this is what's going to help make clear your path in order to move forward, in order to make room for something new. This is the card in that position. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is saying that there's something that you're going to, whatever makes you 100% happy within your family life. What is it that there's something maybe within your family, okay? This is a very satisfied, happy family. This is something that is providing stability, happiness, closeness. Be around your family. Give and love your family. Be there with your family. Enjoy your family. Be a part of your family. Be close to your family. And this is going to actually help whatever is involved. So if there's like hurts, for instance, within your family relationship, if there's some emotions or, bad feelings that you need to leave behind, it's saying go ahead and do that right now at this new moon on March 17th, 2018. Do this. It's going to help provide you with a stable family, a happier situation. If you're not happy within your family, or if there's some issues going on, focus on this. Focus on this. Focus on your family. Focus on your happiness. Because sometimes family is everything, It really is. Family really is important. And we do need to have a stable and happy family. That's where our joy is. So it's saying you're going to be able to somehow make a new beginning within your family, or something within your family life is going to create a brand new path for you to propel and move you forward. That's really great. And this is the Knight of Swords, and this is in the position of how are you going to connect? How are you going to connect with this new moon energy? And the Knight of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords, and it's in reverse. So this is somebody who is maybe postponing communication, or you're not taking the time to communicate, or you might be communicating, or somebody might be communicating in not the friendliest manner, okay? So this is kind of an immature kind of communication. So if this is you, if you're finding yourself maybe in a family situation where somebody is just, maybe there's conflict, okay? Or maybe somebody's hurt you. I do see that there's some kind of emotions within your family, okay, that you do need to let go of. So in order to have a family that's, you know, be in a family and have this beautiful energy, there might be some, you might need to really work on the way that you communicate, for instance, okay? How do you communicate? And be aware of how you communicate and how well you're communicating. Because sometimes we can communicate in a way where others don't really hear us, or they're not going to pay attention to what we're saying. And maybe it's because of the way we're saying it. So we do have to be careful about how we communicate and how we say things to others, because maybe other people are overly sensitive, okay? Maybe it's not us, maybe it's somebody else. And if they're overly sensitive, or they're saying things in a wrong way, and we hear it in a wrong way, you know, things might get rocky. So this card is saying, pay attention to the way that you communicate, okay? And how others are communicating to you. All right, so the next card we have is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is telling me that right now, Scorpio, you have a lot of emotions. So far we have 3 sword cards. So all these cards are telling me that you've got a lot of emotions you need to work through, and you've got a lot of emotional injuries. You've had a lot of negativity. You've had a lot of people say a lot of negative things about you. You've had a lot of people maybe manipulate you. You're emotionally tied to maybe people, places, or things, and that tied type of an emotional situation has really drained you, and you just felt like you may be feeling like you've reached your level now. You can't, you've reached a lot at this point, and now you're going to be able to climb out of it because you can't take anymore. So you're just like, I'm not going to take anymore. I'm not going to take anymore. I'm not going to let it affect me anymore, is what you're saying. You're not wanting this to affect you anymore, and therefore you're not going to let it affect you anymore. You're not going to let it drain you anymore. You're not going to let people talk to you in an immature way, and you're not going to talk to other people in an immature way. You're going to communicate clearly to people if you need to, and you're going to let this go. You're going to say goodbye. And this new moon is coming in and shining a really large reflection in regards to your family life. It could be your mother, your father. It could be your husband, your wife. It could be brothers, sisters. I don't know. But there is some type of emotional baggage and things that you need to let go of. And this is the time it says you're going to be doing that. When you do this, it's going to bring the most amazing magic to your life. Okay? Magic, when I say magic, I mean it's just going to magically disappear. Okay? You're going to let go. When you let go of this, you guys, when you give this, write it down on a piece of paper. I let go of this feeling, that emotion, blah, 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 blah. What this person did to me, what I did, however it is for each one of you. If you need to do that, do that. But I don't even think you need to, because this new moon energy is here right now, reflecting onto you what it is you need to let go of. And it's also taking it from you. It's helping to remove all these emotions from you that have really drained the heck out of you, because you guys have been through a lot, and it has to do with your family. So there's been a lot going on with your family. This new moon is going to help resolve it. It's going to help make your family life very happy, that's for sure, and harmonious. Okay, and the next card we have for you is the Emperor. And this is in the position of what you need to surrender to and trust. So there may be somebody in your life, this could be you. This could be you. You could be turning into the Emperor. You could be leaving this behind and magically turning into the Emperor, which is somebody who is the highest level they could be within themselves, or a job situation, or in their family. They've reached a level of maturity, highest level of maturity you can get almost. It's somebody who has control. They have so much control over their emotions that they don't have to feel like this anymore. And they don't have to let go of things because they've already let go. And now they have power. They have strength, power, control, balance, and other people respect him. They go to him for knowledge, for information, because he's wise, because he's able to connect to a higher dimension. He's able to connect to wisdom because he's very grounded. He's very stable. You guys, this is what's being offered to you in this new moon. You're going to be able to have control over your life again, over yourself, over your emotions. You can be this Emperor. This is going to be you. You guys have the ability and the opportunity to grasp this. All you need to do, it's saying, is to let go. Let go of these painful past experiences and all the immaturity and the maybe this, you know, you... From going from the Knight of Swords in reverse to the Emperor, that's huge. If this isn't you, this is somebody within your family, and you just need to forgive and forget and let go. Because once you become the Emperor, somebody like this cannot affect you. You're not affected by this. You don't need to release anything. You're going to release all this stuff. You guys are really moving. The universe is here right now to help you to move on and above all these emotions. All three of these cards are emotions. And then we have this beautiful, harmonious, happy, successful, harmonious situation within your family. So please let go of any emotions. It's time. It's telling you it's time. It's telling you it's not going to get any worse now, you guys. You've been through the hardest part. You've been through everything you could be through. I don't think, you know, your family or whoever the situation is cannot... it's over. It's not going to harm you anymore. You're leaving this behind. You're letting go, and you're moving on to the becoming the Emperor. Okay, this is really, really big. Okay, you guys, I've already pulled these cards for you, but I'm going to okay, so this is my new oracle cards, and this says seeking the true you. And there's a picture of this person, this girl. She's leaning over and looking into the lake at her reflection, and she's looking back at herself and seeing herself in a new way. She's looking at that reflection. And let me kind of give you, I want to read a little bit about this card. Yeah, let me read you a little bit about this beautiful card, what it says. It says, this oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of the ocean of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself in a clear perspection. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of the healing, of self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. Okay, you guys, this is a lot to do with these, you know, your oracle card really resonates, because sometimes when we're in a situation, right, where others are saying bad things about us, or we're so stuck in a situation where it's so negative and so negative and so negative, there is a point where we actually start believing it. Or maybe we don't believe it, but it starts to really block us and suck the life out of us. It sucks the soul out of us. And so it's saying this is over. This new moon is illumination. It's illuminating a new you. It's illuminating you to be able to release, acknowledge, and let go, finally, of these situations that have been bogging you down. And you're noticing and seeing a new reflection about yourself. And you're noticing that you're not what those people say you are. You're not, just because you're around negative people within maybe your family or whatever the situation is. Just because you are dealing with a lot of people and a lot of negativity doesn't mean you're negative. It doesn't mean, it's not a reflection of who you are. You need to start seeing the true you and the true value within yourself, and you're going to be seeing it this right now. This mid-month of the 17th of March, it's going to illuminate the most beautiful reflection. You're going to see this beautiful you in the mirror now. You're not going to see, you know, somebody who's all haggard and exhausted. You're going to be seeing a beautiful you. You're going to be seeing somebody you don't recognize. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's me? Where have I been? So you guys are really, really evolving, and this new moon is really helping you. And then I have another card for you. And this one's, you guys got 2 cards, so you guys are lucky. Not everybody got 2. This one says inner trust, okay? And this card says you are being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of things. Sometimes what you sense, you will love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love, be it in the form of another person, a new career, a new path, a new project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to exploring. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotage lurking within someone's intentions or in the situation around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself, to find the most authentic and self-loving way to deal with that. Perhaps you have drawn this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear or out of lack of belief or ability to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need of self-expression in your relationships. The Oracle of Inner Trust comes to you with this guidance. You know what you are doing. You do. You know what you're doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to take place yourself more fully in this world, to take steps to unhide yourself, even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life, even if you don't quite see the whole picture of what it is taking place within and around you. You still have all the wisdom and intuition available to you. You need to take one step at a time and navigate through absolutely everything that life has to bring to your door. If you have been thinking of taking a leap of faith and keeping a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when the patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of these shifts and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self-doubt or playing small. It is a time to get in touch with the courage, boldness, and daredevil within you, and to take the step, big or small, into the future. that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the ledge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. So you guys are really going through a huge transformation here. You're going in from a position of, feeling, this emotional, whatever this emotion and communication. There's been a lack of communication within your family. There's been a lack of harmonious communication. There's been a lot of hurt. There's been a lot of deception maybe, and, harsh things. And you're really going to be moving out of that. You're moving into a really higher level of yourself here with the Emperor. And this could be for females too. Remember, you can be the Empress. The Emperor, this is a general reading, so you don't have, the women in watching this are becoming an emperor, okay? You can call it the Empress if you want, Empress, but it's the Emperor. You're becoming the master and in control of your life now. And you guys just need to take this next level and have faith. So have faith, okay? Keep having faith, you guys, because you're really moving out of this amazing or horrible energy. It's time now to move forward, and this new moon is really going to enlighten. It's going to enlighten and allow you to remove all that out of your life. I'm super excited for you, Scorpio. You guys have been through a lot emotionally, and it's about time it gets lifted off of your back. So have a great month, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.